Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Samantha and I am the Luxe Wife, and welcome back to another amazing home video. As you see by the title today, I am doing some kitchen organization. You guys have been along the ride with me of putting this kitchen together. Yes, this is my kitchen, and yes, it looks good. Like, Samantha, how much more organization can you do? You're about to see, because it's going to look so good, and I have everything laid out for you guys, from fridge organization to pantry organization to under cabinet. Baby, it's good. So if you are new here, welcome. I am your new home girl. And if you're not new here, welcome back. And guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into today's video. So I did a little bit of grocery shopping, as you can see, and you don't have matching bags. What are we doing? If you don't have reusable bags, what are we doing? I did some grocery shopping, and I wanted to kind of show you guys how I set up and organize my kitchen after going grocery shopping. Now, I also do have a tons of organization, especially for my refrigerator, because as you see it now, it looks a bit out of order. It looks a bit of a mess. So we got to put it together. And I know you're probably like, Sam, we've seen so much organization, so we trust you. And I'm glad you trust me. Just trust me through this process, and I promise you it's going to turn out gorgeous. And then I got some over-the-door storage for my for my pantry, so you guys will get to see, which is going to turn out so beautiful. We hope it is. And I hope you enjoy today's video. It may or may not be a lot of talking. I may pop in and pop out just to kind of explain a few things, but other than that, let's go. Let's get this video started. We're gonna do the refrigerator organization first. I know you guys have all seen like the aesthetically looking pleasing fridges, and most of the time they're side-by-side fridges, but this time it's not a side-by-side. It's side-by-side. It's just a regular top and bottom fridge, and I'm going to show you guys how you can get the same effect, the same look. This is a storage container for like your bacon, your deli meat, cheese that you want to utilize in it. And I also got some drawer organizers, and I got a new egg crate. I'm going to show you my old one, and then I'll show you my new one. So now that all of my pieces in my fridge are going to be like a slide out and drawer, I also upgraded my egg one, and you guys, it looks so good. I actually picked this up from Ross for $11.99, I believe. Yep, $11.99, and it's just a chef's kiss. I love the drawer effect versus the one that I have, which is the rolling, because sometimes it gets stuck and they don't roll down. And if you're wondering why I'm so dressed up, because like I said, I had to go grocery shopping, and if you know, you know. But I want to show you guys this really pretty necklace that I got from Luisa. You guys know Valentine's Day is coming up, so that is just like the perfect time to add like that simple added touch, that extra thing that you want for Valentine's Day. And you guys know, once again, I'm not new to Luisa, because everything that I pretty much wear is Luisa. So the link will be in my description box. They have a very high quality jewelry, and it's so gorgeous. It's tarnish free, and I promise you, you won't be disappointed. I love the fact that the fridge is deep, but just being able to assess stuff that's behind it, it becomes a little bit of a headache, and that's just frustrating to me. So I wanted to get it organized, because I've had an organized fridge before, and this time we got the right stuff. Start off with this drink dispenser, because if you know, you know. Everything will be linked in the description box, so that way you guys can have access to it. So this is what my fridge looks like now that it is organized. I love the fact that I'm able to basically see everything I have, and I don't have to worry about reaching to the back of the refrigerator to get whatever it is that I need out. This drink dispenser is so good because obviously if you take one out, it just pushes the other one to the front. It almost just feels like you're being at a convenience store. And then I love all of these because all of these are drawers. Like that, chef's kiss. If your refrigerator has storage where you can adjust the shelves more to your liking, do so, and you can stack them up and now they're on top of each other. But this is just so perfect. Even the egg one before, I told y'all, it was getting aggravating. So let me try stuff before y'all try stuff, and then I'll let you know. And see, now I'll let you know. Now the most important part is to basically fill everything back up into the refrigerator and to my liking. No, it's not going to be filled up how you fill yours, but you'll kind of get to see the point. The most important thing is organization, and organization is key to making things more accessible and have a better flow of your cooking life. So that is what this is. Another great thing about this dispenser is it's adjustable. Like the size of it is adjustable to the size of your bottle that you need. I've had a dispenser before at my nice little side-by-side fridge, but they weren't adjustable, so I only can have a certain size in my fridge, but this makes it better. This, if you've ever been to Starbucks and you want to make your own pink drink, the strawberry coconut milk mixed with some white cran strawberry is the exact same thing. No. More of these. You can do another one or whatever. This looks So here is my fridge. It is finally done, and I think it looks so well. It looks so good. I love the fact that now I can see everything in here. As you take a look at it before, it was just groceries thrown in the fridge, and as you look at it now, it just looks so good. And the fact that all of these organizer are drawers, it just makes everything so much more. I don't know, it just pulls everything together. I don't have to worry about trying to reach to the back of the fridge to get anything. So the drink dispenser here, it holds 4x4. So basically right now I have actually 17 in here, but just depending on the size, obviously it can hold more. This is also more drawers. I also have these two beautiful drink canisters that I actually got from my local HEB, and I love them so much. And then down at the bottom I have two more drawers, and they just looks as good from my fruits and my vegetables. Now here beside my drinks here, it's additional storage behind it. So just in case you were wondering, okay, where are leftovers gonna go? What if I've had additional stuff like condiments like that are gonna go? They're gonna go behind there, and I won't have to worry about it. I'll probably purchase a Lazy Susan, which spins around, and I can stick it in there so I don't have to like rummage through. I can just spin it and grab what I need. But seeing everything this way forces me to see what I have, throw out anything that's old, and just be able to enjoy my fridge. Because on the door, I do have milk. I keep boiled eggs in my fridge because we love boiled eggs. We just love boiled eggs. But I keep boiled eggs in my fridge, and I have juice at the bottom, and then all the way at the bottom is where I keep my condiments in my fridge. Now that we have successfully done this and it looks so good, let's move on to the pantry. Okay, so you guys have seen my pantry before and how I pretty much keep it organized. Honestly, I love how organized it is because it houses basically all of my needs without doing too much. Now the thing is, over time, I do get short on storage because of certain things I buy. I found the solution to that. The solution to that is basically an over-the-door hanger, okay? This over-the-door storage system allows me to put basically some baskets on the front of them where I can store extra stuff on. It comes with 6. It does have a different one where you can get like 8, but I felt like the 8 went all the way down to the floor, and I'm like, that's just too much, especially with opening and closing the door. So I went with, honestly, this one. It houses 6 and it goes on here just like that. I just love how it looks. It just looks so good. And we are going to go ahead and fill this up together. I honestly have to go ahead and basically restock my pantry as well. So let's restock the pantry too. All of my pantry organization will be linked below if this is your first time seeing like my pantry and like what I have in it. So that will 100% be linked below. That looks so good. It comes with these liners so you can put them in and line the bottom of it so you don't have to worry about anything seeping through. For the most part, I'm not going to have to worry about it anyway. And I love how they have like little things here where you can put labels on the front of it. It came with a marker so you can write and put these on some, but you know, I'm an aesthetics girly, so I really love to have everything kind of like matching and look really good. So I'll either purchase some inexpensive labels or type them up on the computer, print them out, and put them on. Y'all guys tell me what y'all think so far. I think it looks so good. I think it looks really good. And yeah, I'm gonna do some chips and then we're gonna figure out what's gonna go here. Now tell me this doesn't look good. This looks so good. It looks so good. Like, oh, so good. Easily accessible, and now I have more room of my shelf and I don't have to worry about my chips taking up the space. Now I do have some chips left over because you guys know when you buy the box, it's a great deal of them, but I can just fill in where it is missing. And guys, here is my pantry. I am so excited with how it turned out. I love a organized pantry because it just makes sense. It makes your day-to-day life easier. It makes being able to go get grocery way easier. It makes things so much more accessible. You know, it just makes so much sense. I came from a very large pantry, very large walk-in pantry. So downsizing to something smaller, it was a bit tedious and a bit of a job, but you know, it's nothing but a little bit of straightening. And that's all we had to do is just get it taken care of. All of my canisters, none of these are new. These are things that I had the entire time that with my previous pantry, except for this over the door because I didn't have a need for the over the door pantry, but now having this over the door pantry, it just makes things so much better. And whatever I need, whatever my children need is essentially at the lower half. Stuff I don't want them touching and messing up is at the top, especially bread, because you know, little ones, that's all I'm gonna say. Your sandwiches will not come out the right way. But nonetheless, I have 2 baskets down at the bottom, which basically holds all of my extras that I need, extra fill over from whether it's cereal, paper towel, and things of that sort. But now I don't have to utilize other parts of the house to house things that I need for my kitchen because now the space is maximized, it's organized, the labels help me detail where everything goes, okay? So I hope you are loving it so far. Now that this is full, let's get into some pots and pans organization and I'll show you guys what that looks like and how I'm going to pull that together. Okay, so I had to get on the floor for this so you guys can really see in detail how of a mess this is. So this is where all of my pots and pans are. Do I like it? No. Are we going to do something about it? Yes. So being able to have 2 levels, that idea of having 2 levels is nice, but the problem is when I want to get a pot from the back, it's all the way in the back. I nearly have to be on the floor to get it. And you guys know I'm always going to suggest you have something that is going to make your life easier. So I got this pots and pans organizer. And if you own your home, if you rent your home, it does not matter. You can utilize it. If you have a cabinet that only has 1 shelf, now mine has 2, but if it only has 1, you still can utilize it. So basically what it does, it goes inside of here and it expands. And at the bottom, you see that it has pull-outs for you to pull it forward, back and forth, however you see fit and however you need it to be able to assess your pots and pans, baking pans, whatever you have in your cabinet without straining yourself. If you own your space, it comes with nails for you to nail it down. If you rent your space like me, it comes with adhesive so you can press it down and it sticks for the duration of your stay. And when you're ready to take it out, you just heat it up a little bit with like a blow dryer and then it pulls directly out. So we are getting ready to do this and you guys will see the difference that it makes from me just going in here trying to grab a pot that I need and having something that just makes more sense for the space. You want to get the thing, the adhesive? Okay, so we got them installed as you see, and this is the top run, and then of course there's one at the bottom. Take it and you just pull it out. It just goes in and out so smoothly, so you don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna let you know now, if you're renting, or it don't matter whether you're renting or you're owning, if you're using the adhesive, when you stick it down, know that it's not going to move. Okay, know that this is not going to move at all. It is in here. It's not going anywhere. So that is the best part. Now to remove it, I believe you blow the blow dry on it for about 15-20 minutes, and that is how you can remove it and pull it out. But I am ready to put my stuff back in here and not have to worry about trying to get to the back of the cabinet to get my pots and pans. So as you see, I have my pots and pans in here, and they just look so good and so much better. This is a game changer. Oh yes, Samantha, I need it. Yes, you do need this. Like, this is just so good. And then the bottom one, I have like additional pots and pans and a few baking dishes. It's just so good, so good. It came in a set of 2. It comes in black, and also if your cabinets are white and you're looking for a white one to match the inside of it, if it's white, you can get it in white as well. But I love the black, and it just looks so good. This was like the easiest setup to do, and it did not take long, it did not take much, but it overall changes the experience in my kitchen, and no longer having to dig for what I need versus just pull for what I need. Now, as I finish up, the very last thing that I want to do is take care of underneath the sink. I've talked about basically being able to have some type of organization underneath the sink because it just makes it easier, especially when you're in the kitchen. And that's just another area that just gets cluttered, and you know, if you know, you know. So I also have a pull out for that one as well. The top part doesn't move, but you can take it off. The bottom is a drawer, which makes it easier to pull things in and out of the cabinet. It also comes in a set of 2. It also comes in stainless steel. It also comes in white. It comes in just about every color that you desire for your kitchen. Again, now this is also something that you can nail down to the bottom of your cabinet, or you can also do the self-adhesive, and that's what I'm going to do, the adhesive, and get it down. Now, just like most under the sink cabinets, it's like a lot of stuff underneath there, especially with the plumbing. So this helps because there is nothing on this side obstructing it. So I have 2. One's going to go on each side, hopefully, and we'll see how I go, because baby, it's a mess underneath there too, okay? Such a mess. But let's finish up with that, and we'll be finished for today. But you guys got to tell me so far, what has been your favorite project today? Whether it's been the fridge, whether it's just been taking care of the pantry, upgrading this under the cabinet storage, pull out storage for my pots and pans. Let me know in the comments and we can talk. And yeah. Now, as you see on this side, it's just stuff everywhere, and honestly, I have to get it taken care of. And remember how I said like the plumbing and stuff like that? We're gonna hope we can get one on one side, and then we can get one on the other side. I know for a fact we can get one on the other side, and I think it's just gonna be chef's kiss. Okay, so I have one down in here, and the bottom, as you see, just easily slides in and out for me to put stuff in. The top one doesn't move, which is okay, but the top one is also higher up, so it makes it a little bit more accessible. But this one is easier. They both have liners on the inside of them, so if you have anything, maybe like dishwashing pods or anything like that in here, you don't have to worry about them falling through. And I love this so much. We have another one that's going to go on the other side. I was worried about this side not fitting, but honestly, it just hits perfect, literally perfect. So we have another one that's going on the other side, and then that's it. And this one is done as well. Like, this is like literally perfect. Ugh, I love this so much. And just like that, this just looks so much better than it did before. Having access to everything underneath here, it just makes it look like I have less stuff, even though this is the exact same stuff I had under here before. And before, it was just clutter, like a cluttered mess. But now, utilizing the upper space inside of the cabinet. Also, on the other side, I have everything in here, and it just looks so good. It just pulls out so seamlessly, and I have access to everything. This is literally so perfect, especially for those small spaces, those tight spaces, those spaces that is short on space. This is so perfect. And I know for a fact, even at my home, having a larger kitchen, I still had to be strategic about using the space underneath my sink because of the pipes, the dishwasher, hose, and everything just running up underneath there. And I knew I wanted something underneath here that was just going to make sense anytime I open my cabinet. So we are one cabinet less of being a cluttered mess. And that just makes me so happy. They come in a pack of 2 once again. So, and they also come larger or smaller based on the sizes that you need. So that is the perfect thing. As always, everything you've seen today will be linked in the description box. So that way you'll be able to have access to it. If it's something you're looking for now, or even if it's something you're looking for in the future, you can also take advantage of this. This is a one size fit all for sure. One size fits all. Whether you're renting, whether you're owning, it's for everybody. Well, guys, we have officially made it to the end of today's video. I have enjoyed organizing my kitchen for you guys. I don't know what my favorite part is, whether it's the refrigerator or the pantry or the pullouts and both the cabinets. I think everything came together so well and so seamlessly that it just flows so perfectly. And you gotta always remember, having an organized home, it just makes your day-to-day life better. It just makes everything a little bit more strategic for you. And it also, when you go grocery shopping and you go to put up your groceries, there's a system in place that helps streamline everything. So keep that in mind. So organization is just not about showing off, because some people may think it's just about showing off and having a neat home. No, it's more than that. Think about it in the aspect of running a business. There's things and systems in place to help the business run smoothly, and it's the same thing at home. There's systems in place to help everything have a cohesive flow to run smoothly, so that way when you elevate to the next level, you already have a structure in place, and it makes going to the next level that much easier. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed today. Also, do not forget your Honor Luisa jewelry. Valentine's Day is coming up, so make sure you are requesting to your significant other, this is what I want. I want to get my house done and I want some jewelry. Let's just leave it at that. And yes, I will leave everything down in the description box for you guys. But guess what? Until next time, until the next home video, because it's coming, I will see you guys later. Bye.